Hi Richard, Vice Chairman of Whittington Cricket Club. Thank you for joining us on Club Cricket today. We've obviously set the background in our article about what the club's about and this project's about, but just like you to explain really what this actually means, short and long term for the cricket club.
Well, for Whittington Cricket Club, in the short term, we hope to be able to get on here and playing this season. It meets the requirements that the Staffs Club League put down for us in terms of the size of pitch and the facilities that the old council-owned facility doesn't. And in relation to junior cricket, we haven't been able to host even our own quick cricket competitions. We've had to go out to local villages and other clubs to host those. So this season, hopefully for the first time in 10 years, we'll be able to host that ourselves, and with that comes the prospect of fundraising and everything else that we're going to need income-wise to support this facility that we've got here now. So it's a big step for the club in terms of independence, and we're all very excited and enthused by it.
Hi Richard, welcome back to Club Cricket. We'll just go through a bit of stuff now about some essential advice for clubs. Obviously this is a huge step for any club of any size in any position in any league around the country, so we'd just like you to give us some sort of really useful advice and top tips for clubs having almost hopefully completed this project now. So yeah.
Sure. I think the one thing to remember in all of this is it's a long game. We've been at this now for 11 years since we identified the need for this ground. It's taken us 11 years to get to where we are, and it's probably going to take us 12 to deliver it in full. Key piece of advice is obviously identifying, in our case, a piece of land that you want where you can locate the pitch, and not being over ambitious in terms of timescales. This is breaking the project down into phases so it doesn't become too daunting a task. We broke our project down into 3 phases, which was the acquisition of the site and gaining planning permission, the development of the pitch in the outfield, and then we've got the pavilion and the car park works that are going on now. Each phase costing different amount of money. First phase possibly about 15% for us, second phase about 25%, leaving the bulk of the spend on the pavilion and the car park. It is essential that you follow, if you want funding from the ECB, it's essential that you deal with their officers at a local level initially, get their support. That'll unlock doors in relation to funding. You can only gain the funding from them, through them, if you're Club Mark accredited. We've also got funding through the District Council, some Section 106 grant monies, and we've also got some funding through the Staffordshire Environmental Fund, who recycle landfill tax.